Hello and welcome. We are here. It's Saturday, which means we play, and hopefully we don't break anything. And you can't see my face, so I don't know if I'm going to cry because today I decided to try something completely different, and that is, can we machine embroider on power mesh to make a bat? Am I going to change that to a ballpoint needle? Why would I do that? Wow. Welcome. I'm your host, Phoenix Electra. I'm here. You're here. We're all here. I've got threads from a different project because I started to add some more leaves to our flower project. Loki went outside and added some shading. I used putting dirt schmutz on my project. We'll just call it helps with the natural organicness of it. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to get Batty. I'm tucked in. Let me. Black. I have gray bottoms. Will we run out? Probably. But I need to move stuff. We disorganized this morning. Yes. Did I forget that it was Saturday and sleep in way too late? Yes. But I hope everybody's having a good day wherever you are, whenever you are. I've got coffee, I have broth water, got my favorite coffee mug. We're so pirates here. Is my chair? There's. Yeah, did I not post? Are we not live? Nope, we're live. Okay, why didn't my chat show up on... Oh, is it because I did it before the show started? We went live. Rumble Studios, why is my chat's not showing up? There we are. Okay. Can't have that. There we go. I guess it doesn't show up if I type stuff before I hit the go live button, so that's good to know. Tend to make a little bit more space. We are like superly chaotic and disorganized this morning. Should we check our bobbin in here just to make sure we've got enough before the chaos begins? Sure, why not? Yep, there's bobbin thread. How long will it last? I don't know. I had such a great time last night in synth tracks listening to music. I got super excited when we posted that Raga Khan and Lords of Acid are touring, and on Tuesday they're going to be a couple of hours from here, but I can't drive to see shows during the school week. On a school night. Black. Yeah, black. Gray bobbin. Sure, why not? Phoenix, do you even know how to thread a sewing machine? Only sometimes. This is pure chaos of Saturday morning shows here. We are not professional this morning, but what would the fun in that be? I had a fun time on Daramuth's show on Thursday evening. So that was good. And we are four away from our first 100. I added a new emote, so I have our Rumble. Oh, can I post my own emote? I have our Rumble, my Stitch Rumble logo is now an emote that's available for folks who are on the Rumbles. I do not, sorry YouTubers, I don't know how to make that happen over there. But, so I sketched out a bat. I didn't practice anything, so this is either going to go super awesome or I might start to cry. But I don't need to be crying and sewing. We're here just for the pure shenanigans of it. This is Saturday morning playtime. And play we shall do. I did not overly tauten this because I figured the stitching is going to cause the fabric to tighten a little bit, and if I cut this out for an applique for a garment later, I wanted it to stay stretchy. So we'll see, we're getting stretchy with it. Let's pretend. Let's pretend. So I think maybe we'll go around the outline and then fill in the middle. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. I need another some coffee because I am not fully caffeinated yet. Okay. Let's tuck in, sit up straight, and get to the stitching. Let the stitching begin. Whoa. I'm just going to go super slow right now because I have no idea how all this is going to react. This is, oh, I have stitches. Okay, should I, you know what, let me just cut out the piece I'm working on. I don't need all of this extra fabric floating around here. Okay. Extra power mesh. Be gone. Okay. Now where were we? Yeah, Cynthia's show last night was super awesome. Hamming it up in the chat. ETN, you be funny, man. You be a funny one. Okay, nice and slow. I just got one layer. I don't know how the tension is. And I am going to. Okay. I see an outline. Okay. I wonder if this. What's my brain thinking? I'm thinking that I am going to grab a piece of water-soluble stabilizer and slap that on underneath here. So let me not unplug anything. Where's my roll of stabilizer? In this pile of chaos that nobody can see. There's our Rumble logo. I know we're crushing it street. Or bombing, actually. Okay, let me run real fast. Try not to make a mess. That's losing. Alright, that's not the one I was looking for, but here I've got there's feasible interfacing, which we're not going to fuse, but I think this material would be improved with a little bit of stabilizer because it's just so stretchy. And now we can all learn from Phoenix's mistakes. Not mistakes, but we're just learning together this morning. As on Saturdays, we're just here to play. This is no stress Saturday. Even though I'm like, I'm so stressed out. I don't know. Do I know how to set up a stream? Do I look okay? Do I sound okay? Actually, that's the more important one. Okay, one layer. Our other layer. And our heat. Got it in there. Okay, we'll just force the hoop in. All right. Whoo-wee, that was stress. That was a ordeal, but I think this is going to stitch nicer. There we go. We'll just get rid of some of this. Oh, that's one of. Yeah, I think the stabilizer is going to be a good choice here. Oh, there we go. That's how we put our presser foot on. What? And I'm just going to re-stitch from where we started because still working on it. Okay. This is fun. We're having fun. Loads and loads of fun. All right, God, better stop drinking so much fluids or we're going to have another break. But then remember to not have a hot mic moment. Okay, are we tucked in? We're sitting up straight. Get our fabrics out of our way. Happy stitches. We're here for happy stitches. I'm not driving too fast because again I'm not sure the temperament of all of these things that I'm trying to make happen. You might be temperamental. I think the stabilizer is a good choice. I think this is probably better than. I need to stitch a little differently because we got some puckers happening. Oh, what's going on? Don't worry, this is very persnickety. Yeah, this is going to drive me batty. At least we can do it on the socials, on the infoweb, so everybody can learn from my mistakes. But if you're here to play, then you can't mess up when you're playing. Playing is just playing. Good. Haven't broken any needles yet. To try the right direction. Now we're getting a feel for this materials. Okay. At the beginning. Look at that happy bat. Let's fill it in. Question is, do I want to sew like squiggles or do I want to sew densely thing? Aw, you Batty. And I just drew with my gel pen like I normally do. Because it's all going to get covered over with stuff anyway. So, some coffee. And let's give our bat some texture. I feel like sewing squirrels today. Oh! It's not stitching like Phoenix. You don't put the presser foot down, things don't stitch nicely. Just slowly make little swirls. Should we try some back and forths? Bottom of the thread, or are we just not catching it? What is happening? No. We're at bottom thread. But that means we can do a closer up of our batchness. Yes, it's a very stylized bat. You're not trying to do authentic recreations. There's the tool. These curved pickups are my favorite for getting into the bobbins here. Definitely finished. Might have to have misadventures in bobbin winding. Let's get a nice daddy filled bobbin over there. Now we're going to be stitching with thread. So this bobbin, if you've never seen these vertical shuttle ones, just take the bobbin and slide. Oh, did I overfill this one in the middle? Just smush it in. And yeah, try not to overfill it. That's how I cracked my bobbin case, because I'd overfilled it and then it wouldn't slide around nicely. What's this? We'll just get a different one right now. Hopefully this one will slide more fluidly. There we go. And we'll just slot it in. Thread in there. And like we do for other machines, I hold the top thread, pull it up, and then slide it through. All right. Let's get back to the fatness. Breaking Batty. We'll be here all weekend. Yeah, tomorrow we will be finishing up the projects on my pile because I want to start a gajillion new things, and I'm not allowed to until my heap of unfinished objects becomes substantially reduced. Okay. We can free motion inverter on power mesh. Oh, we're already unattached. Trying to stay, pretend that we're cleaning our space. Let me just see. Cleaning that break. I hope you know there's no break in the sewing machine. If it breaks me down as often as possible. Hopefully not. Should we try our back and forth? Our outline that we do for non-stitch. Okay. Interesting. I'm just stitching with no rhyme or reason. Just filling in the outline that I drew yesterday. Okay. It does work. So you can thread print on all fabrics. The silk was super nice. It just flowed like butter. The stitches just like made themselves the day that we played on the silk. Outlining. Okay. A horrible stitching experience so far, which is always nice. It's never too early to start your spooky stitching. We sewed spider webs a couple weeks ago. Now we're on to bats, and we sewed bows. You never know what we're gonna stitch in at the costume shop. Holy moly. What the heck does this mean? I'm trying to be a little bit careful so I don't tear the power mesh. Just try without the presser foot and see what happens if we just pre-stitch. Because it's my show and I'll sew how I want to. Oh, did we break a needle? Nope, not yet, but presser foot does decrease my risk of needle breakage for some reason, sometimes. Something about it helps me a little bit. Hey, bat some. I'm making myself laugh with this bat. Oh, my pile to finish. I've got that lavender costume. I'm working on pinning the ruching on. I gotta get those working on the strips. I want to do a rail thread at the bottom. I think it just needs another something. We have the shirt pin tucks to finish. The pin tuckings to figure out shirt. All right, our spiderweb chemise. We got so much stuff to finish. We had a loop get stuck on the bottom of the. Oh, forever on the quest for it to get the lighting right in here. Oh, there, we broke the needle. Knew it was going to happen. I just had this feeling. I was like, when are we going to bust a needle? Oh, yeah, through here. We busted our needle because something is stuck in our thread. Okay, let's turn that off. What's going on here? What? What is this? This is not. Why are you wounded like this? Who said you could do this? Why? Now my brain is thinking, what if we try a different... No, that's not black. That's navy. Where's our black polyester? Well, let's try this one. Since this one is going to cause me problems. Hey! Welcome, welcome! That's alright, love. Thanks for popping in for at least a little bit. We're going... Let's see here. Let's see. We're getting batty with it. That's on Power Mesh. It does work. Assuming that we're not breaking needles and all that jazz, but so I hope you're having a good Saturday out where in your necks of the woods. Check off first needle broken. Only took us 40 minutes. Oh, Loki. What you doing, Bug Bug? I know, at least today I'm actually doing the project I said I was going to work on. The coloring was different, but I just, on the thumbnail, I drew the Batty in GIMP. Could add some red accents later. We'll see. I was also thinking if this turned out funny, we could add some glue some rhinestones, because it's been a while since we played with the E6000. Oh man, there is a show from like this time last year where Phoenix gets lit on E6000 glue. That was, oh man, that was a show for sure. All right, let's try this thread. Do we start in the middle and work outwards? Yeah, why not? It's my sewing. I'll stitch where I want to, darn it. Okay. We are hydrated. We are tucked in. We're sitting up straight. We are smiling, and we are stitching. Stitching. I saw the bobbin. I know. I think I got some black ones or some gold. Yep, that's with rhinestones, because why not? There we go. And it's so much fun. Yeah, I've been watching a whole bunch of costumers and I didn't realize that adding rhinestones much easier with one of the wax tipped daubers. We'll just like bling it out. We'll do some more stitching, and maybe next week we'll do some rhinestoning. And we can call it Batty Stoned Batties. We'll figure it out. I'll come up with something punny. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And it's warm enough that we can open up all the windows. That E6000 needs to be very well ventilated workspace. Ooh. That stinks. I remember it being super good. Like, you started to taste the glue. It's like, oh, we've been had that for a while. I'm gonna kill Ryan Alley here after this show. I feel you. I'll see if I can get somebody to co-host with me that day, because if I get too lit, I'll need somebody to talk. Keep me on track. I haven't raincoat on power mesh, so I guess this will just be our sampler of different techniques on power mesh. Oh, did I just break my thread? No, why are you not? Yes, I did. I knew something didn't feel right. I don't have my bobbin thread either. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. Get this bad girl back. Threaded back up again. Come on. Okay, are we back in stitches again? Oh, excuse me. Hold on a second. Yeah, so we're just swirly whirling and just filling in random shenanigans. No, I was going to put the presser foot back on, and I was like, wait. Problem was the bobbin. Did so we'll just free the bobbins. Are you being funny? Go. Did I? Here's my stuff. Oops. We are just hopping today. Literally, we're just throwing our pieces around. That is no bueno. Oh, let's fill in on this thing a little bit more. Oh. Grouchy, grouchy, grouchy. It's been a while since we were in my head. I break my bobbin thread again. Again. Some days sewing is easy, and some days it feels like it's only troubles. Bobbin, why are you not playing nice? What's going on here? Must have been the way I wound it. Because I've learned with these old machines, they're not the problem. It's me. If anything is ever wrong, it's what did you do? The machines run perfectly. Let's try this again. Nope, I'm gonna do scissors. Keep it to your place. Here we go. Get back to stitching instead of kvetching, please. Oh, that's right, it's the stitching bitch. I can complain all I want. It's my show and I'll complain if I want to. This time, we'll see if it makes a difference if we use the ballpoint needle, but I think it should. I don't know. You won't know if you don't try. Guess we're just feeling the same straight lines right now. Robin, why are you busting like that? We just fixed you. And bobbins go bad. Robin, you're making me look. Stop trying to steal the show. Spending more time fixing you than we are stitching. I'm not pleased. Okay. What? Hey, Etienne, what did you just look at you sliding into my chat. Yes, this is not the oldest machine in my collection, but yup, this is a Singer 27 vertical shuttle beauty. She is foot powered. We're getting batty with it. Yup. I do have plastic modern machines, but I really like these old-fashioned ones. How you doing, friend? You got up and caffeinated. Yeah, actually, I kind of bought this machine. Partly she's in amazing condition, but I bought the machine for this. Beautiful box of presser feet with the original velvet. Yup, she is a beast, but she's on wheels, which is interesting. Yep, I like them old. Oh, your grandma had one. Look more rounder when the needle goes. It had a metal pedal that you swing forward and backward. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that is definitely a different style. I've not seen one of those. One of our friends on the Tubes alley would know better, but I don't know if they're around this morning. Fascinating. Yeah, I've got, well, you can, over next to me, I have a hand crank one, but she's been neglected since this girl came to the sewing shop. Oh, it's so funny to, oh, yay. Yeah, we're just stitching and bitching around here this morning. Trying to stay caffeinated. Oh, man. Yeah, I love my modern plastic ones, but not as much as I love my old-fashioned girlies. But this girl is I just love the way this girl sounds when she stitches. Something satisfying about it. Oh, what? Oops. We gotta stitch a little slower because the bobbin is being funny again. This really is when bobbins go bad. I should rename this show. There we go. Sometimes I just have to reset my hand and foot speed toning. My grandma had a treadle also, but this is not hers. Oh, let's see. Should we keep that on the... Do I want to sew some more Rumble logos? Maybe. People keep doing their 3D printed ones. Would folks want hand stitched custom? Do you want sewn logos or just those 3D printed plastic ones? Stuff to think about. Not that I need more things on my to-sew list because it's long. It's going to be silly if I come up with this costume that I'm thinking of. Yeah, we'll do rhinestones next week. If this got super crazy. Oh, you can't find the... I can't find the one I remember, but there's a chance my memory fails me. This happened about 35 years ago. I have a link of an image of the pedal. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I have seen ones that kind of like slide forward. Those are just so fast. But I have not seen one of that kind in real life. Justin's Pictures. I think can you link? Let's see. Awesome. Let me see. 22. Oh, nope, that takes me there. I have it set. You should be able to post a link. Or if you message it to me, then I'll pull it up. Let's see here. Okay, let's go around. Get distracted. Let's see here. If was because let what's it like? Um, yeah, because I remember there's the ones that got like that you can move your feet differently. Maybe I'm not explaining it right at the machine. Can I post the image? Yes, please. Do I need to do something to let you do that, or if you just put it in the message it to me on the Twitters? Yes, you are allowed to post links. I'll let you. Let's see here. Because then I can go to here and this is my sewing machine. Let's see here. Can I go to presentation? Let me see here. I can pretend to be fancy. This one share. This one share. Yep. This is a Sphinx. This is basically the machine I'm sitting at with different handles. Yep, that's what the bottom of my pedals look like. It does have a pedal. Yep. Indeed. Let me stop screen share. Yep, here. Yep, that's what my feet are working on. Yep, and I've got that's a Sphinx like mine. My decals are slightly nicer. Let's see here. Yep. Here's the Sphinx. This is Yep. That's how I drive this machine. It's so satisfying to just drive your feet. Yeah, this machine will work even when the power's out. As long as my feet still work, I can get her to drive. Oh, my light's getting my forever request to get the lighting right in here. Yeah, these machines they have a tiny learning curve, but they're so satisfying. I do have names. This one is Sphinx for the logo. My white rotary, her name is Brunhilde. Yeah, my very first sewing machine that my mother-in-law gave to me, I call her Noni. So, yeah, my machines do have names. They've been anthropomorphized. It's true, but they've all got like a character and a personality. Because yeah, like I don't know if it's true with all machines, but at least I with my sewing machines, like they've got a learning curve, and you have to make friends with them, and they're they're all a little bit different. But yeah, they're my friends. I was joking, you crazy. That's cool, guys. Name their cars. I know. I figured, yeah, my car, yeah. If we name our boats and we name our cars, then we might as well name our sewing machines too. But yeah, Sphinx, Brunhild, Noni. My, I have a Singer 101, which is the very first model that they made electric, and her name is Lottie Go. So yep, all my machines have names. And my Baby Lock, the model is Sophia, but oh, that machine makes me crazy. Always needs to be in the shop because someone's always broken on her. But, yep. It's more fun than seeing like a sewing machine. Yeah, oh man. I can't wait. My blueberries are getting ready. I have to go pick blueberries and strawberries pretty soon here. Not quite. Almost. I want to fill her in or just have all this random. Let's do a couple more layers. How does it get with more passes? We'll go back to leaves and flowers. Saturday morning fun house. I know that's why I was joking with this machine that I could have the pedal cam going. Oh, that would just seem. Oh, I might just attract too many creepers. It's stuck somewhere. Oh, do I need to turn the overhead light on? I'll go turn another light on and see if we can get some better contrast here. Alright, I'll see. Besides, I thought I was arguing with it too. Yeah, it happens. I remember one time Ice Man showed up and corrected somebody because they thought I was. Yeah, I know. On the info, I thought that my little sewing girl logo would cue folks in, but I guess not. Yeah, no, hanging out in Cynthia's chat just reminds me of like high school when I used to have just chaps for friends and I was typically the only girl. So I was like, I'm used to all the dirty jokes. It just makes me giggle. Yeah. Oh, it gave me a good laugh last night. Oh, too silly. Too silly. But I don't think there's usually a lot of ladies who show up in his chat, so I just get to be the token girl over there. This lighting is not better. The prevailing thought is there's no females on Rumble, only Feds and James O'Keefe operators. Right? I know, I am working very hard to bring Sewing Rumble to the masses because this lighting is really gonna aggravate me. That's worse than it was before. Yeah, I'm on a one-woman quest to bring creatives and to let folks know that there are lady streamers and not just gamers and politicos. I know. Yeah, it's true. We are a small but mighty faction. And I'm still appreciative to everybody who, hey Freya Fruifers, helped me get sewing as a category, a subcategory. Okay, camera. Yeah, we're here. We're Stitchers at the circus. And there are ladies who stream for Rumble. Alright, let me pop this off and we'll take a poll and we'll see. Do we want to add more stitches or do we want to just call this one a good start and come on, don't get stuck. Do I want to add more layers of stitching or do I want to just enjoy this bat the way it is? I kind of want to just leave it and work on something else. But one's in the chat for more stitches, two's in the chat for wait for rhinestones. Just take a poll. I'm a female and use Rumble more than my husband. I don't stream, but I prefer to watch videos on Rumble. Awesome. We're here for you. For all your live selling shenanigans, come to the circus side. We sew crazy things like bats, Rumble logos, ridiculous flowers, and sometimes garments that take hours of time. Yup. I think so too. I think we're just going to leave this bat, then next week we'll try not to get high on rhinestone glue. And we'll leveling it out. Let's work on this leaf. Because I started, gonna add a couple of more lighter colors to just fill this leaf and add some details here. Now for the rhinestones. Yes, that'll be next week. We'll get that stoned. I'll figure out a better pun for the thumbnail. Blah, 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 blah. We'll get punny with it for the stoning. Maybe we'll just call it Get Stoned. Let's do some of this lemony yellow green. Thanks, love. Thanks, Etienne. You meant not. I know, I figured. I was like, I don't think that's the right word, but it's all good. Let's add some details to this leaf here on my sampler that is just, I'm going to end up just framing this entire craziness. What we could do also is fill in this, add some detail into the nut leaf, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Come on, creepy goobies. You can come over, girly. I know, I thought, I'm not ready. I'm super excited that Rumble Studios has the rack integration, but I have a policy of I can't promote something I've never tried, so there'll be no ad reads for us right now, so don't worry about that. Holy 14, Rumble, you are bringing tears to my eyes. There's so many of you. Welcome. I should take a playbook out of a page out of Daramu's book. I am Phoenix Electra. This is Saturday mornings where I just sew whatever I feel like. I call it the Saturday Playtime Show. I've been on a thread painting / machine embroidery kick, trying different techniques. And this is what we do. So if you like it, please smash the thumbs up, maybe the follow button. Last I checked, I was 4 away from my first 100, and it would bring joy to my black little heart if I could get there at some point. I know it'll happen, but it would make me very excited. And if you don't like it, you can give it a thumbs down. That's cool too. I'm alright, my ego won't be crushed. I might cry if I can't get this needle threaded. And we're here for fun. Accidentally we learn something. We try sewing techniques. I show off my collection of presser feet, where I can make lots of feet, and when I'm using my tucker foot, I can make tucking jokes. So we're here for ridiculous puns and clowns and stitching. We're here for you. All right, let's get to the sewing again. I'm just dragging down this sleeve. That's just a little bit of detail, and then which way do I want the veins to go? This way. Yeah, we're also here to dispel the myth that girls don't train to rumble. It's not true. There are natural born ladies on Rumble. And they're not just gamers. Feds or politicos. I don't think I'm going to just do the foods on this leaf and call it good. Okay, well that was fast. Do it. Wait, oh. Lighting and contrast, why can't you be nicer? That's... I wish at some point I'll figure out how to get what you see to be as nice as what I see on my camera. But... oh. Yeah, so I just added the things to this leaf. Let's work on this big space over here. What do we need another leaf? Sure. Of course we do. Where's my... And sometimes I just take a pen and... there. We'll just add another little leafers. Oh, maybe also we'll do one of these cutout ones. See the last, seriously, when I did this leaf, I broke 5 needles. It was not this was not a happy sew as that time during that. Let's see if we can not break 5 needles on this next one. So I've seen 2 different ways to do the cutouts. I kind of liked it better if I stitch and do the reinforcing and then trim and then reinforce again. I have seen some folks just cut and then I didn't care for it. I didn't like it that way. It just wasn't good talented enough yet. I think stitch is a little bit smaller. Oh, and the hoop is too big to slide through. We'll be sewing this way. Come on. Because I'm not going to... I'll figure it out. Our shape. Trying not to get into our flower petals too much. Now comes the scary part. Let's cut it out. Actually, these nippers help first. Okay, and we're gonna carefully not cough into the microphone. And I'm trying to not snip through my stitches. Careful, careful, careful. Okay. Thanks. I'm trying to get close, but I'm going to do the back and it's going to be, we'll fix it. Just detach everything. I can't get, having a hard time snipping. This hoop is so huge. We're having some maneuverability issues, but here's where I'm trying to snippity-doo-dah. Being careful around our flowers that we already stitched. Okay. Fingers crossed we haven't snipped anything inappropriately. Okay. One giant hole to fill in now. All right, no worries. Have fun, love. Have a great rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow to finish my mountain of unfinished projects. Awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. Let me snip the tip again. And we'll see. I think I realized last time we broke all the needles by filling in these leaves without the presser foot. So hopefully I will not go through that many needles today, but you never know. Okay, get in there, please. Please. Just slide them through, baby. There we go. And so for this section, we're just gonna go shimmy around the edges to catch everything. Oh, we gotta drive the right direction. Oh, we lose our bobbin. No, we're just not stitching very well. creepy goobies. That's pretty stitched out. Talk so soon, Phoenix. You have to give yourself praise. You will feel about in the next 30 seconds. So we'll go with the Slavic version. I'm sewing slightly less crappy than I did the last time. Just trying to be careful that I do not put the needle through my finger. That hurts. Don't recommend that. Okay. So we get down the other half of this leafers. Just trim these threads because these will cause us troubles later if we don't. What's going on here? Troubles. Sometimes there's troubles. Oh, Etienne, if you don't mind, I want to put you on the rotation I have on my alternate channel. Oh my gosh! I would love that. My Keto isn't even post. Wait, let me. How do I? Where's my screenshot device? Oh, thank you, friend. I will do that. Yeah. Oh, thanks, friend. Yeah. I was gonna say everybody on Rumble's so nice, but then Rumble's got its own debacle sometimes too, and I just try to stay out of it. I showcase a streamer every 15 minutes. Oh, sweet. That sounds amazing. Because we do something different at the costume shop. Circus is just all sorts of clowns. I know, I'm like, since I switched camera angles, because for a while I used to have like me and in the shot, but it's like people are here to see the beautiful sewing. If I can just get yes, I do crochet and knit and this and that. Yes. I do that too, and I spin. Yeah. My grandma did all those things. So when I was very small, she was showing me how to crochet since I was like 3. I would go into the room and like point. She'd always have a little box of scraps for us. Victorian content, a variation of content. Yup. And I hula hoop. We do all sorts of things. Yeah, because some stuff I try to do like in the morning as I like get into my day, but I don't always get a chance to sew, so I like make myself. This is my time to do things. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's so much. So many fun things to, and sometimes I just watch things, just like the sounds of the machine, the clickety clacketyness, or just, yeah. It's nice to, as for when I started, sometimes I used to like talk about current events and pop culture stuff, and then I was like, I'm bored of talking about that. Let me just show up and just see what happens. And some days are super busy, and some are just are, and I just show up and play. And hang out with the chat. It's like the sewing circle, the modern quilting circle sewing bee, sewing groups. Also, my streams are all over cooking, gaming, computer stuff, HVAC, work from roofs, or me just watching a movie while really gently. At least awesome. Oh, fun. I'm gonna have to stop over that. That is a lot of stuff. I know. I saw that you got the H. I was like, is that an acronym, or did you actually work on heating, vacuum, and air conditioning? But then I looked at your stuff, and it's like, no, you actually know how to do those things. You are a multi-talented human. The Renaissance man of the 21st century. Oops, my stitches are pretty short. Yeah, I'll have to stop by more often. I'm just getting so many people, it's hard to like, there's just so many fun people to stop by and watch, which is great. They're crushing it. And us early adopters to Rumble are really in a great place for the most part. Oops. We should move the hoop. I haven't streamed lately because I've been putting out videos about setting up game servers. Oh my gosh, I do work HVAC, but honestly, I have to get serious and upload videos on how to test things. Yeah, those are things I do not understand how to do. Game servers. There's so many smart people on Rumble, and I just feel like like little old me in the corner of like do. I don't know how to. I shouldn't sell myself short. I know how to do all sorts of weird things, but I'm not always as tech savvy as so many other folks, like you and Goffo and Tyler and. That's one of my lessons, is trying not to sell myself short. That sounds fascinating. So, do you build your own servers, or are you using like Gilded, or well, no, and everybody's like hightailing off of Gilded with that whole Roblox debacle. Because I'm not signing up for a game that I've never played, have no interest in, and that just sucks. Refused to have worked so hard, and then the company's got to be blammo, blammo, blammo. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I guess they didn't figure it out. I'm sure you're a complete idiot compared with other people on Rumble when it comes to tech, but I like to tinker with stuff. I'm mechanically oriented, but I could never do what you do. I consider your craft like art. Oh, you are too kind. I never, and I feel like I'm just playing and not very good. Oh, I could just get the camera to be nicer. The problem is when you've got a nice camera, but you're too dumb to make it work nicely. When it comes to the computer stuff, I like joke that I know just enough to be dangerous. Almost like art, right? It's not really, I'm not really art. We're almost art. Almost lost art. Yeah. I am on a quest to make sure that these old-timey skills don't go by the wayside, because I think that would be a tragedy. Yeah, old-fashioned skills on old-fashioned machines. That's what we do. Yeah, so this next part is fun. So we're gonna stitch in this open space to make a checkerboard pattern. Just carefully. Get to the other side. Stitch to catch. There you go. And then we're gonna go back and forth. This is where the needles like to break. So fingers crossed. I've already broken one here today. Oh, and we have to make sure I know which direction we're driving in. So far. Nope, I need you to catch. Oh, did our bobbin? Nope, our bobbin's still there. What's going on here? No. There we go. We've done so much open air work this week that we don't want to actually stitch in the fabric. Let's do one more pass over on this empty space. Oh, let's see here. Well, play a game called 7 Days to Die. It's like a sandbox type game with a survival aspect to it. The video I did shows people how to create their own private servers. Fascinating. I could learn some more stuff. That sounds fun. I joke. The only game I've been playing, and I need to stop because it's usually a sign that my mood is not good, is Candy Crush. Like, okay, get out and do something real and stop playing Candy Crush, kid. So do you do the Rumble Fight Club too with Sam? Everything's enough. Come on, be nice. Candy Crush. Oh god, yeah, I've got a problem. I'm talking about real games. I know. Yeah, you can laugh at me. It's fine. I don't lie when I say I don't know how to game. That's alright. I don't know if there was a if you the Rumble Fight Club. I know you were too busy laughing at me. That's alright, I deserve it. And now I'm just carefully doing the cross sections. Right. Let's see if this hoop position is better. Stitching with thread a little easier. Yeah, I might have to fill in a little bit more in the long section, but let's finish what we're working on, and then we'll do what's next. Just carefully. Stuck. There we go. Oh, you're not into fighting games, so it doesn't capture my attention. Fair. Yeah, I remember a gajillion years ago playing Mortal Kombat. It was like new when I was a little kid, but my siblings were gamers. So we had like the Nintendo and Duck Hunt, and I remember playing Frogger on the computer. So it's like I've done it. There's just so many things to do. I don't have time for everything. And I do this instead. This keeps me busy. Sewing and hooping and playing with my kitty cats. Okay, just readjusting the hoop again because we're getting stuck in the throat here. Yeah, jokes don't get stuck in the throat. I hear it already. I'm gonna chat. My fingers are busy. It's all good. And all the talk about me being on people's chat giving hell, I'm quite the antisocial character. If something doesn't capture my attention, I feel no social pressure to do this or that. Absolutely fair. If you're in chat, your fingers are busy. Yes, they are. I know that's like I sometimes need to I'm either in chat or I need to get up and move during Simba's show or different stuff. I appreciate you hanging out with in my chat today. Keeping me laughing. Because I'd show up even if nobody was in chat, but chat makes it even more fun. Oh, this leaf. Type away, type away. I thought I used this little yellow for this one. Compulsive typing, frantic typing. I know. I'm so glad that. So my dad went to programming school when I was a little kid, so I learned to type. Had a typing tutorial when I was like 6 or 7, 8, young. So, I mean, if that sounds terrible, I will say I'm engaging. I know. I think streaming and being in chat, I would consider myself I'm kind of quiet and introverted, but streaming, it's just I can be sociable. I just frequently choose not to. This gives me a way to get some social interaction. The comfort of my own space. I just get overwhelmed with people down in the real world sometimes. Oh. Silly, silly, silly. Let's see if we can put it down an extra one. second guessing on like, is this getting too filled? But no such thing. They're my leaves. I'll make them how I want to. Oops. I'm gonna have to stop soon though. Alright, let's call this a leaf. Let's snippity snip and we'll see what we did. And here's the green lace leaf we just sewed. Go on, we've got like the new leaf and the old leaf. What do we want to stitch next? Do we want to do another flower? Let's see here. Yeah. It's so much fun making sure that these old techniques like don't go by the wayside. I'm gonna have to give everything a good press. Yeah, we're here for the crazy. I know, I'm still obsessed with this flower we did a couple weeks ago. The sunflower. We've got a big open space. Let's start with it somewhere fresh. I'll be quiet for a bit. I'm adding you to the rotation. Okay. Sold to the crazy in the corner. Sorry. Yep, just let me know. What? Okay. Is it time for another flower? I think the answer is yes. I know, because if I keep having to read chat, then I can't get all my stitching in. Only every once in a while am I talented enough to stitch and read chat at the same time. It's perfect. You all make it enjoyable for me. And I hope I stay enjoyable for you. Alright, let me grab my magical tub of threads and we'll see what color we want to start with. Bluishy flower. I'll go back to using up some of these little tiny weird ones. Ouch! Why is something poking me? Alright, let's start with those colors. only have one channel. If I have more than one, I'd rather put the user account. I do only have, there's just one me. User account. Okay. Whatever you want, it's cool. Yeah, I only have one me, and I can't manage a gajillion channels. So. I just. Your channel, you can do however you want it. I'll be here. Trying to think of a placement. I'm getting lost. We'll start here. That's enough that I'm trying to like remember to put everything in playlists. Oh, I guess I need some yellow for the inside of this flower. I'll get the gold one. You know, I don't understand. Some of you folks have got so many channels. I would forget to post to all of them. Like, okay. Do I? Yeah, I do. Why not? Oh, forgetting what I'm doing and how I want to do it. Okay. I think we'll do the Kalberg Center. Because, I don't know, I just kind of like it. So, what? Oh, looking at it. Drive in the right direction here. My bobbin ran out again. No, it's just me. Try to keep that so my stitches don't catch. Gotta slow down. Okay, let's cut out the center and get the middle of our blue flower started. Blue flowers. shoes out of my way. Okay, and again, like we did the leaf, we're just trying to be careful to cut close to the edge, but not through. Trying to get as much as we can, but it doesn't have to be perfect either. Like, do it right. Do it good. Oh. I like this big hoop, but I also don't like this big hoop. I guess I could, whatever. This is my hoop and I'm sticking to it. Oh my gosh, the chaos that is behind me. One of these days we might have to do a studio pickup video. Maybe I'll do that one as a pre-record. You don't need to live see my mess. Or maybe I do need to shame myself live. I haven't decided. We'll figure it out. Okay. Let's rinse and repeat. So I'm going to go my pattern backwards. Threads so I get caught in my trail belt. Okay, sit up straight, threads, no slouchers. Take up a lot of space because it's got a very big center in stitching. Kind of go from the needle in the wire off and kind of stitch to my finger. So I consider the twins. Let the chaos. Oh! I knew it. Getting cocky. As soon as I say we haven't broken a needle in a while, it's always when I tend to break a needle. Now I've got my reading glasses on, partly so I can see the needle when I need to rethread it. Also, safety googles. Alright. Phoenix, you can't get cocky at the sewing machine. When dangers happen. Okay. And let's see here. I'll at least get this next flower started. We'll see. I might need to just like stand up and move around for a little while. Plus, it's nice out. We were thinking we were gonna go to the range because it's been under reconstruct. They've been fixing it up. I got stuff to play. Play is probably not the right word, but I have tools I need to become acquainted with. What's funny on this one? We got funny business. Again. Okay. All right, my friends. We've broken 2 needles in 3.5 minutes. Must be I need to stop for right now. I super appreciate everybody who came out to hang out with me this morning. Love and ETN and everybody else who just came by to watch and listen to the shenanigans. I will be back tomorrow at 3. Okay, you live now. Yeah, I just broke. Yeah, the needles keep breaking. I need to like. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow at 3:30 Pacific Standard Time. Don't wait till tomorrow when you can be fabulous today, and don't laugh at others unless you have laughed at yourself. All right, everybody stay amazing and happy. Oh, I shouldn't do it that way. Happy Saturday, folks. Bye.